you want to see the sights, grab a bite, or just get away. So many places to go and so many ways to get there. We've got your itinerary planned. Join me, Cindy Hing, as we go day tripping in the Palm Beaches.
Day tripping in the Palm Beaches. So much to do when you come day tripping with me.
Welcome to the beautiful island of Palm Beach, where we are exploring this historic paradise by bike. From the elegance of the Gilded Age to lush gardens, this episode is filled with timeless charm. So today I'm going on a bike tour. And of course, when I'm in the area, I have to stop by here. But I see that you moved.
We did move, yeah. We used to be on the island. We were over there for about 50 years. And recently we moved over to West Palm Beach.
50 years?
50 years, yeah.
Did you rent bikes to Flagler?
Not directly to him, but we did work on the bikes that are in the museum.
What type of bikes do you rent here?
Regular bikes and electric bikes. Most of the bikes we rent are the townies. On Palm Beach, though, on the lake trail, the e-bikes are not allowed.
If I get a flat, will you come rescue me?
We can come rescue you if you get a flat with a rental, yes.
What else do you guys offer here?
We do sales. We're a full Trek and Electro dealer, and we do repairs as well as pickup and deliveries.
Excellent. I hope I don't have to call you to come rescue me on the trail.
Hopefully not, but we can if you have a flat.
Hi, Cindy.
My tour guide is here.
Are you ready to go on your bike tour of the town of Palm Beach?
Absolutely. Let's go. What does Visit Palm Beach do?
Visit Palm Beach is a tourist information center. We sell tours and excursions. We have many different things to offer. We have two 50-foot catamarans. We do public cruises and private charters on. We also have the bike tours and bike rentals, as well as kayak tours and kayak rentals. And we partner with other excursions in the area to create full itineraries.
Where are you taking me today?
We will start at the Palm Beach Bicycle Trail Shop, go down Flagler Drive through a little taste of downtown West Palm Beach. We'll go over the Middle Bridge and stop at the Society of the Four Arts. And then we'll make our way onto the lake trail.
Let's say I want to go somewhere that's not on the tour. Can I do that?
Of course, just give me a call. We can accommodate. This is Palm Beach's oldest house. This is the Seagull Cottage. And it was constructed in 1886 by Robert R. McCormick. He then sold it to Flagler, who lived here while his Whitehall and his hotels were being built. So this is the Breakers, and the Breakers is a 5-star, 5-diamond hotel and resort. And of course, this golf course that spans both sides of the street. This is the site of the Royal Poinciana Hotel. So it was actually this entire block here. It was about 3 times the size of the Breakers. So this is Bradley Park, and Bradley Park was named after Mr. E.R. Bradley, and you can see him here riding in one of these Palm Beach chariots.
Thanks for introducing me to so many hidden gems.
Thank you for coming out on the bike tour, and enjoy the rest of your stops in the town of Palm Beach.
So for people discovering the Society of the Four Arts for the first time, explain what that is.
The Four Arts is a campus of about 10 acres on Palm Beach that includes several buildings and a beautiful sculpture garden and demonstration garden. So the founders of the Four Arts came here 90 years ago for a few weeks in the year as a resort and realized they needed a place to congregate, to talk about their love of the arts and to witness it. So the Four Arts they chose are literature, drama, art as in visual arts, and music. We've extended that to a number of other things.
What's so special about the sculpture gardens?
So the sculpture gardens are open to the public year-round, free of charge. There's some monumental sculptures and then some smaller ones. There's some beautiful benches and pergolas and places to sit and just contemplate our beautiful weather down here in Florida and the art. It's a wonderful resource. What makes the Four Arts really exceptional is the incredible variety and quality of the programs we hold here. Book discussions in the library, lectures. There's always something going on here.
The library is quite exquisite. Why do you think the library is a great resource to the community?
Well, I think every community needs a focal center where you value learning, where you value knowledge, where you value, reading. And they have a wonderful collection of art books, so anyone who wants to see beautiful coffee table art books, but also very specialized books.
What are some things that would surprise people about the Society of the Four Arts?
Well, I think that if you're a visitor in the area, probably what's going to appeal to you the most are our concerts and our Friday films. Every Friday there's a film here in season. The programs for children are a surprise because Palm Beach tends to be seen as somewhere that is more for a more grown-up audience. I'd say that if you're staying in one of the local hotels or you're just here for a day or two, come and see the exhibitions. There's always something. We do have on our website a few online programs, including a series of podcasts, a series from past speakers, book discussions that are online. So just visit our website and find out what's going on.
Perfect. Every time I come here, I feel like I'm being transported back in time. And I heard you guys won an award for the restoration project.
We did. We won the Florida Trust for Historic Preservation Outstanding Achievement Award for the restoration of this dining room. When the home became a hotel, all of the contents of the house left. And so we've been slowly repatriating all the items back. So we brought in the best conservators, the best restorers, and they came down and they restored this for us to reveal all this beautiful satinwood.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I can see the details more now.
You can see all of the beautiful details on our fire mantle. It has crabs, it has sea serpents. It's really quite spectacular.
Tell me about the Flagler Museum and Flagler's influence on Palm Beach County.
This home, as you know, was built in 1902 during the Gilded Age.
When people come here for a day trip, what can they expect when they get to Whitehall?
Amazement, I hope. I think they'll be surprised by the immaculate state of this National Historic Landmark, this Gilded Age palatial estate.
The design is very European, the Beaux Arts.
The tons of industry during the Gilded Age were very much influenced by Western European traditions. Of course, architecture and other arts were instrumental in the development of American society. In this case, we're talking about neoclassical Beaux-Arts architecture.
So when first-time visitors come here, are there certain things that they should be on the lookout for that they might miss?
It's a large property, and so the first thing that I would recommend is make sure you give yourself enough time. We have over 9,000 artifacts in display. We have a beautiful pavilion that houses one of Mr. Flagler's private rail cars, which is fully restored to its 1885 glory.
Do you offer any events that allow people to experience the Gilded Age?
Yes, indeed. From November through May, we have a wonderful Gilded Age-style tea service. So here we are in the wonderful pavilion of the Flagler Museum, where we offer our Gilded Age style tea service.
Well, welcome. We're going to have a lovely afternoon. First, we start off with the Flagler White House Special Blend, made specifically for Mr. Flagler, and we keep up that tradition to this day.
That's very nice.
Thanks for joining me for high tea.
It's my pleasure. Cindy, I hope we'll do it again soon.
We definitely will. You know, in Palm Beach County, people are very active and wellness-minded. Tell me what the concept is.
Our concept is we want to have really light, fresh food that's going to be food for fuel, but not bog you down.
I like that. How do you make food nutritious and delicious?
You know, I think the first thing that you have to do is listen to your customers. Then you take all the experience that you've had throughout the rest of your life and put it into that food.
What are some of the items that you sell here?
We have a little bit of everything, which is what I really love about Field of Greens, is you can come in and get a fresh salad, a wrap, a sandwich, acai, smoothie, or a protein shake.
What are some of your favorite signature dishes?
Our Norwegian toast is excellent. Our tuna melt is, I think, one of the best around. We have beautiful things like acai, our flag bowl. Don't forget to add some house-made almond butter on there.
What drew you here?
I love the food, the freshness, But what really keeps me here is the great people that we have that are serving us at the community every single day.
Why should people come here?
We want our guests to have the best experience possible. Our branding, I Love Fog, came from our customers.
I love fog too. And I also saw that you had some desserts over there.
Our best fog and cookie is wonderful. It's a chocolate chip cookie. We take a little bit of white chocolate and blend that up into the dough. It's beautiful.
Wow, that
It's
sounds
really
like it would taste great with ice cream.
excellent.
Today's ride was the perfect reminder that sometimes the best way to experience a place is to slow it down. From timeless charm to scenic views and a few unforgettable spots along the way, this was a side of the island you can't help but fall in love with. Don't touch that remote. Another day trip starts right now. You have been in hotel management for over 2 decades. What drew you to the Amrit Resort?
I have never seen any project with the luxury and the wellness is in the same place. Amrit has over 103,000 square foot spa, and the hotel, the foundation is all about improving your well-being. At the same time, offering the most luxuries, newest resort in Palm Beach market.
And they focus on 5 pillars of wellness, right?
5 pillars of wellness. In every corner, every square foot is all about the improving wellness, happiness, and then at the same time enjoying the luxury product. Having 3.5 acres private beach, we have coastal dining at Tula. We have the best view in East Coast. We have Air Indian modern cuisine, and we have Taza, is a Mediterranean cuisine we offer. We have a very friendly, unique bar. We offer 4 to 6 p.m. harmony hours. We don't offer happy hours. Also, we have, for the coffee lovers, we have Dewey Coffee Shop. They can come in the morning, they can enjoy with the freshest smoothies, homemade bakeries, grab and go. Or they can enjoy, sit down right by the pool deck.
What can somebody expect when dining at Air by Karma?
If you like Indian cuisine, please don't say you like it yet until you try Air by Karma. The chef Asif does an amazing job, especially offering the outdoor by the ocean. It's just creating an amazing ambience. On top of it, the most delicious modern Indian cuisine. It's absolutely creating fantastic, romantic, and very memorable moments for our guests. You have to come try.
I like that when you go to the restaurant or you take a workout class, you have a view of the ocean.
As soon as our guests come, the first thing, they acknowledge the gorgeous Atlantic Ocean. They just like fall in love right away.
So if somebody was going to come here to try at least one restaurant, where would you steer them to?
I would absolutely encourage them to try all at the same time. They can have breakfast at the Tula right on the ocean when the sun goes up, and they can enjoy Taza while they're enjoying the beach night with the moonlight, with all the ambience, the romance, air.
So if I'm not a member here, can I still enjoy
Absolutely.
the restaurant?
Amrit is all about serving everyone. Especially, I encourage my locals. This is your home away from home. Discover the undiscovered hidden gem at Cinder Island.
Yeah, well, that's why I came here today, to take a day trip with my mom.
All we tell everyone, just come to Amrit. You will see a difference. You will be happier, healthier, and your day will be different. And we welcome you to come. Look forward to having you all.
When I think of a wellness retreat, I think like yoga, maybe a green juice, but this seems much bigger than that.
It definitely is.
Can you tell me about the 5 pillars of wellness?
Yes, so our 5 pillars are mindfulness, nutrition, relaxation, sleep, and fitness. And there's a 6th hidden pillar that we like to call satsang, which is a community of like-minded individuals.
Tell me about how the ancient philosophy and modern science works together.
We actually have one of the only hydrothermal circuits in the state. Then you go into some of the other things that are more technology and modern related, like an infrared bed. We also have a hyperbaric chamber. And then you get to end it with 20 minutes of deep relaxation in our dry flotation pod.
I keep hearing the word biohacking, the buzzword. What does that mean?
Going backwards in aging and being able to live longer. So we have what we call a hyper wellness protocol, which taps right into that. So you go through the PEMF mat, which is the grounding mat. Then you go through our infrared bed, which elongates your telomeres. Then you go into the hyperbaric chamber, which oxygenates those telomeres that are just elongated.
What other things do you offer for biohacking?
So we actually have an oceanfront IV lounge. And then the beautiful thing is you get to sit in a zero gravity chair with meditation going on and a nice cozy blanket, and then get your IV with that. and looking at the ocean. Ayush is our hydrothermal circuit. In there we have a lap pool, a hot and cold plunge pool, a Caneeps walk, steam room, sauna, and salt cave.
So you have a salon too?
So we have nail services, we have hair services, we do trimming, we do colors, we do extensions, you name it, we have it.
What is a sound bath?
Basically, it aligns your chakras. They do start the service with a gong and end it with a gong. You come out of that experience feeling so enlightened and just let go of all of the tension within you, and it's an incredible experience.
Let's talk about working out.
Clear views of the ocean, matrix equipment, and it just really doesn't get better.
What if I was not a hotel guest?
So you could still enjoy these amazing facilities by being a member. As a member, you get access to our beach, our hotel pool, which has food and beverage service. If you want to come and just enjoy the facilities, like our hydrothermal circuit or our fitness classes, we have a single-use day pass. Or if you wanted to get a service, we're open to the public as well.
So today you book for a Medi-Spa facial. We're gonna give you a deep cleansing cocktail cleanser, like in the cleansing part, and then we use microcurrents. The radio frequency, it helps to stimulate more collagen in the skin whilst creating blood flow. The electro iron film re-educates your muscles, lift and plump. We also use an ultrasound on the face that push the products deeper into the dermis of the skin. And we use a 98% collagen spray, oxygen spray gun to spray over the face and to end the treatment. With the anti-aging part, you see immediate results.
Based on the 5 pillars of wellness, we are now focusing on nutrition. So what are we making today, Chef?
Today we're gonna do a couple of dishes we create for the new Tula dinner service. Margarita is specialist cooking fish.
See how it's starting to smoke?
Yep. Yes.
Put our oil.
Yes.
Be careful with the splatter.
It is sizzling.
Can you hear it?
Yes. So we're gonna go like this.
Yes. We're gonna leave it like that for a little while because we want that crisp. Right now we're gonna do just a couple minutes and we're gonna flip it.
She like flip it over.
Nice.
Perfect. Let's see how we did. Look at this presentation. It's like art. Exactly. Let's dig in. Delicious. We did a great job. We did. Next dish. I feel like you need a little of everything on this bite. You do. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Got it? Yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
That's amazing.
It is.
I mean, would you ever think to pair this together?
I would not, and these are some of my favorite ingredients.
I think we just have to trust.
Yes.
Trust.
I taste the smokiness from the...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The fire.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you get a little of
Truffle,
everything.
little dipping.
And the mustard.
Delicious.
I really like that.
I don't think you can go wrong putting truffle on anything.
Ooh.
I'm excited to try this.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The lemon. Olive oil.
Yes. Oh. You can taste the basil crystals. Brie, I really enjoy this culinary experience with you.
I did too. It was amazing. Namaste.
Namaste. Jen, this does not feel like a traditional med spa.
Well, thank you for saying that. I actually built the med spa with the intent to do it different. The main focus of Pure Skin has been really serving with intention and integrity, and education being at the forefront of what we do. I found that in this industry, there was a lot of overselling and under-delivering. My position here is really not so much as a provider as I am a patient care coordinator. And in that role, my main job is to meet with all of our clients for that initial complimentary consultation. It's really to get to know you, find out what things you've done in the past, what did you like, what did you dislike, what are your goals that are bringing you in today. The idea 8 years ago when I started the business was that we were replacing like with like, and that we were not just a Botox filler center. We were talking about skin health, which is what I started it on, and talking about how do we stimulate collagen at every level of the tissue, which is a more natural approach to skin. I'm gonna take your aura. You ready? So this is aura skin analysis. There's 13 cameras in here. It's gonna take those 13 pictures and put together into one. So this aura is really cool. Let's go back over here to the raw picture. And what I love to show people in this picture is, like I said, this is 13 cameras that took one picture, made a 3D twin of you. So this aura is really nice. I think today the girls are going to do some lower face talks on you. So as we age, the corners of our lips come down.
Brittany, talk to me about the popular injectables.
We've got Renuva, which is a fat stimulator. We have Sculptra, which is a collagen stimulator. And then we also have Radias.
Are there different types of talks?
We have Zeman, Botox, which is your brand name. We also have Dysport, Daxify, and Jeuveau. So they essentially all do the same thing. However, we choose the product based on age, demographics, medications that they're on.
Dr. Faith, how do you create a more natural look using injectables?
So our focus here is really on bioregenerative aesthetics. And what that means is we use different products to stimulate your body's own tissue replacement of what it's losing with aging. A lot of my favorite bioregeneratives that we have here, one being Sculptra. Sculptra is actually a collagen stimulator. That is kind of like my bread and butter treatment. I've trained with the top Sculptra provider in the world, and I actually have a really great technique. And what that does is it really stimulates collagen, but it helps imitate the bone loss and fat loss we get with aging. My patients absolutely love it, and it keeps them looking young decade after decade. And then for anything that the Sculptra can't cover, we have an amazing product called Renuva that actually causes fat stimulation. So we're getting collagen stimulation with the Sculptra. We can get fat stimulation with that Renuva. It gives an amazing, beautiful plump to the cheek without making you look full. It's so natural, and the combination of Sculptra and Renuva are my absolute favorites.
There's a lot of stigma around fillers. Do you use fillers?
There are just certain areas bioregeneratives can't go and don't do an amazing job at. And in that case, I will reach for a filler and use it very mildly in terms of amount and place it very strategically. There is a beautiful art with filler. I love filler in certain areas of the face, and it can be done very naturally.
So our approach here at Pure Skin is taking regenerative medicine and using that to our benefit for the patient to create the most natural, long-lasting result. So in your case, we started with regenerative medicine. We use Sculptra. Now you're still a little bit flat in your mid-face here, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna take some filler, HA filler, and we're gonna place some filler in a couple different spots just to give you a little bit more volume, because we love pairing regenerative medicine with our fillers. We have a product called PDGF, platelet-derived growth factor, and we use this product to rejuvenate the skin on the forehead, around the mouth, and we also use it under eyes.
Then the second division that I added to Pure Skin was our wellness department. And our wellness department is where we do bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, peptides, IVs, sexual health.
Let's talk about hormone replacement.
Shall we?
Yes.
At Pure Skin, we try to match your outsides to your insides and insides to your outsides. So we want to make sure that while we're making you beautiful from the outside, we're also addressing the causes from within that can either help or hurt us. That's where hormones and peptides come into play.
How early can you start using peptides and start doing the hormone replacement?
I get asked this question a lot. You can really start at any point where you're feeling just not like yourself. And for some women, that's as early as 35.
Wow.
Yeah. But you'll be in perimenopause for at least 10 years.
That goes on for 10 years?
It can, yeah.
Let's say a 40-year-old woman comes in. How would you determine what she needs?
Symptoms are important. What you're experiencing is important. I also start with lab work
What if the lab work is not showing how the patient is feeling?
Sometimes it doesn't tell the full picture. My doctor says that I should be normal because my labs are normal, but they don't. They don't feel that way. And that's the frustration that I think most women and men have.
Let's talk a little bit more about peptides.
Peptides are a great addition to bioidentical therapy, even as a solo service. Peptides are short amino acid chains that direct the body to do something. We can either tell it to lose weight, build muscle. Peptides can do a lot.
How long do you have to stay on these peptides?
For as long as you need them. We've been dabbling in peptides for as long as we've been open. And the more information, the more research, and the more you practice medicine, you realize how useful they can be.
We also have All Therapy, which is a ultrasound device that uses high intensity frequency ultrasound to stimulate collagen at the deepest levels of your face. And then we also have what I call energy-based devices and lasers. Not everything that's a device is a laser. So we definitely do a lot of broadband light, known as BBL. We do a lot of Moxie.
I have a big background in different types of laser treatments. The lasers have different degrees of aggressiveness, and it really is dependent on how much downtime you have at the moment. And so we have to tailor the treatments to that, to their schedule, because you can really see the difference if I can let that laser do what it can really do. Ultimately, I want people to leave here feeling great, but feeling that they got the best care possible.
So in our skin health division, we're gonna have facials, chemical peels, different forms of microneedling.
So exciting as an esthetician that I actually have boosters that I can affect change in people's skin.
How important is it to get your skin prepped before injectables and lasers?
But the more prep you do, the better result you're going to have in the end. So if we can do a peel on you before you have a BBL, then you're going to have a better result. You're going to get more pull. Facials once a month, I feel like, are really important because we can check in on your skin. You know, your skin is going to change if you have something done, if you have some sort of energy. So I want to stay on top of that.
At Pure Skin, from the moment you walk in the door, we are really committed to capturing that very first photo of you before you came here. Sometimes people don't see the magic, and then we show you that before and after photo, and you're like, wow. You forget what you looked like and you have an aha moment.
Jen, I just want to say thank you. I've been to other med spas and I know this is not your typical med spa. I felt like they never listened to my concerns and I feel that you did.
Thank you so much. That really makes me feel great because that means that my team and I have accomplished what I set out to do when I started 8 years ago. I've built this business predominantly on referrals and I hope that we'll continue to do that.
Well, you have a customer here for life.
I love that.
From start to finish, today was all about feeling your best. Whether it's a full wellness day or just a moment to yourself, it's always worth it. See you on the next episode of Day Tripping in the Palm Beaches.
Day tripping in the Palm Beaches, let's go. Day tripping, there's so much to see.
Accommodations provided by Best Western Palm Beach Lakes, proud recipient of TripAdvisor's Traveler's Choice Award. Day Tripping in the Palm Beaches is sponsored by Discover the Palm Beaches TV.